Yeah, what's up with it, y'all? This your boy Chingy, and right now you're checking out Fuse.
People want the history to be written the way they want to see it in their heads. But the fact about me being an artist, I'm one of the top-selling hip-hop artists in history. The numbers don't lie. I'm not just a regular artist. I recognize talent. It's really more soul music. I've always made music to make people dance. I never did what anybody else did. Let's ball till we fall.
Puff, you're on a record with Fuse.
Yeah, no.
Nice to see you.
Thank you for having me.
So you're doing something a little different now. Diddy Dirty Money.
Yeah. The new crew is called Diddy Dirty Money. It's myself, Dawn from Danity Kane, and Kalina. Kalina is, we call her K Diddy. She's like the female version of me. And I met these two young ladies during the process of making this love story, Last Train to Paris.
But you're putting yourself out as an artist. Wouldn't you make more with your time being a mogul, putting somebody else out?
Yeah, but I mean, for me, the motivation is I think over the years I've become more of an artist, you know. It's not, everything doesn't have to have like a end rhyme or reason on a financial basis. I think that's been one of the secrets to my success.
It's not a traditional group. Some of the songs are just you, some of the songs are the girls.
I mean, I think it is. It's not done in a traditional, every song has all three of us on it. You know what I'm saying? It's a true, like, modern day group for me at least.
What is the title of the group about? What does it mean?
I wanted to come up with a name of a group that kind of suited us. I was in a strip club during the Super Bowl, and long story short, I was there giving away money, you know, doing what I do, helping this recession out. The whole hood came out and surrounded the strip club, and the police came and escorted us out, Michael Jackson style, but I was in the back of the SUV with, like, you know, 5,001s, and I didn't have a name for the group yet, and I was like, damn, this is some dirty money. You know, light bulb went off in my head, like, that's the name of the...
Dirty Money.
That's the name of the group.
Most albums don't have a concept.
Yeah.
You got a real strict concept to the album. It's funny because the idea starts in the strip club, but the album is about romance, right? And you're telling a story about wanting a woman, not getting her, and then your chase for her.
Yeah, but and there's a strip club scene in the movie too, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the strip club is always somehow involved in any real love story. So it was just really the realness of the sound.
And the people who, I mean, it's new, but the people who've been riding with you since the beginning will remember this sounds like what he was first trying to do with Mary J. Blige, singing over beats.
It's hip-hop soul. You done hit it on the head. It's hip-hop soul. That's the best way I could describe the album. It's soul music.
Right.
It's more of a different, vulnerable expression, you know?
I mean, it is vulnerable and courageous for you to, like, take on a kind of love ballad and really sing it the whole way through.
I think this is the first album that I'm just not, you know, I'm not overthinking it. There's some people that are gonna, you know, understand it, and there's some people that, you know, that will be emotionally affected in some way about it, you know what I'm saying, whether they like it or they don't like it.
So that's why you're doing more singing now, because that's what really gets the ladies, the singing, not the rhyming.
It's just a way of expression, but if people was gonna hate on what I was doing, it'd already be over for me. I wouldn't even have been able to make it out of the gate after Angels. And that's why I never released it as a single. I knew they wouldn't be able to grasp that was me singing.
No, not at all. No. The first time I heard the record,
and without auto-tune. That's not auto-tune.
I'm like, I wonder who's that singing on that.
Nah,
And then I said,
that's me.
Who's that? That's Puff.
I've just always been a person of, like, if I put my mind to it, I could do it, and that if I want to do it, I'm going to do it, even if it's not, like, in tune, you know what I'm saying? I am one of the greatest singers, though, because I'm honest, though, I am.
The honesty is there.
I'm honest. I'm one of the greatest singers, to me. Nah, I'm not one of the greatest singers, but it was just the way I chose to, like, you know, it's not a joke for me, and it's not like, it's not done, it's done in a very interesting, artistic way.
You always create an emotional impact. People are inspired by you and like, wow, like I want to be like him. Or some people are like, look at him like, he's the emblem of spending too much money. Why do you think that you are like that lightning rod to be divisive like that?
I think that I make haters feel uncomfortable. I think I make suckers feel uncomfortable. Weak-minded motherfuckers. I make them feel uncomfortable. The problem with the hater is they hate what they love, you know what I'm saying? Or they hate what they can't be, or they can't understand, or they can't control.
What is the label situation with this group? Are you signed to yourself, or are you signed to somebody else?
I'm signed to myself. I'm signed to Bad Boy, and Bad Boy's new deal is probably one of the best situations I've ever had is through Interscope Records.
Did you sell Bad Boy?
No, I didn't sell Bad Boy because I didn't feel like the value of it, for me to sell it right now, I would get the proper value. But I decided that my future recordings, I would take someplace else.
So do you still own Biggie's catalog?
Yes, I still own Biggie's catalog with Atlantic Records. I still, am a part. I still have Bad Boy Records with the Janelle Monáe album, with the Day 26 album. It's a very unique situation.
You said that you have made mistakes. What's your biggest business mistake?
I think one of my biggest business mistakes was not realizing that everybody wasn't like me, and everybody didn't have the drive and determination. Everybody's not built for that. Some people were also needed more time and more nurturing.
You mean the people who were working for you?
I mean people that I've worked with, and also artists that I've had. As I've gotten older, I've just become a little bit more nurturing, and I've been a little bit more patient.
Get Him to the Greek. It's your movie. You had a big role in that. Your character, Sergio, he says straight out, the music business is failing. You think that's true?
Nah, there's more music being consumed now than ever,
But there's less music being sold now than ever.
But that don't mean there's less money being made,
Well, there is less money being made, though.
For people that don't know how to make money, you have to adjust to the environment. It's cold outside, and they standing outside in everybody's standing outside in bathing suits. I'm not gonna stand outside in bathing suits with you. I'm gonna adapt to the situation. So if I'm not getting my money from records, then we're gonna get our money from shows, appearances, endorsements, building other brands, television shows.
You think illegal downloading is the biggest problem?
I just think that the record industry works so against each other and so competitive. We haven't figured out how to take a stand with each other to monetize what we do. And it's just that because we're so competitive, we've all gone to Steve Jobs and cut a lower deal, a lower deal, a lower deal. And to the point where, a lot of greed has played into us not being able to, as record companies, monetize the situation. But at the same time, one of the beauties of it is giving freedom to a lot of independent artists.